So is it a fair reflection now that I've sort of explained the basics of this movement to you and you've responded? I think that I've heard you say the same thing as what other smart, uh, critically thinking oriented people have said, which is that the principles sound great. You know, if you can get to it, if you can get to an end where people who are in power sort of have to rely on other persuasions or other good ideas or, uh, not just their emotional conclusions, but the problem might be in actually creating the thing. You know, it's not like people
Yeah.
haven't tried, but how do you get it off the ground?
Yeah, well, you got to move beyond Twitter and podcasts. You got to,
What?
you got to write some op-ed pieces and get them published in the New York Times or the Wall Street
Yeah.
Journal, somewhere big that reaches a lot of, not just a lot of people, but a lot of influential people. The people that read the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal, those are the movers and shakers. And then you got to write a book. I mean, a really well-written, articulated, outlined argument for your case. There are people that do this, like Harvard professors in political science write books, about how to change the system. That's at least a start, because then people can read carefully and think about carefully what it is you're arguing. Anyway, that's my recommendation, but maybe that's because I'm a baby boomer and I still like print media, and maybe I'm behind the times. Although I'm on social media, I have a podcast, I'm trying to stay up with it all. But I'm kind of old school, I think you write a book, put your theory in a book and go at least start there, and from there maybe you can build a movement. It's not impossible, but it's difficult.